Oh, hey. Hi. What's up? How's it going? How you doing? How you been? Sup? I know, you get the point. But did you get the point? All those things I just said to you, what would you call those? Did you say a greeting? Nice. But when it comes to greetings, how do you know what to say? Oh, there's my cell phone. Sorry, I've been expecting a call. But wait, when I answer the phone, what should I say? Oh, I know. I'll just say, ahoy!
Huh?
You're probably thinking, ahoy? Why would I say ahoy? Don't only sailors say ahoy?
Ahoy, matey!
Well, it's true. Ahoy is something sailors say to greet another ship as it passes by. But nobody says that on the telephone. Right? That would be weird. But as weird as it sounds, that's exactly what Alexander Graham Bell, inventor of the telephone, suggested people say every time they answer the phone.
Ahoy!
So what do you say when you answer the phone? Did you say,
Hello?
Of course you did. But who came up with saying hello? Would you believe it was none other than Thomas Edison? Inventor of many things, but not the telephone.
Huh?
Of course, Alexander Graham Bell thought saying hello was ridiculous. He said,
Hello. Hello isn't a greeting. Hello is something you say when you're surprised or excited. Like, hello, my cat just threw up. Or, I just spilled hot tea on my trousers. Hello.
to which Edison responded,
Getting a phone call is surprising and exciting. We should show our excitement with our answer. Hello!
and then these two great inventors argued.
No, I think not. And as the inventor of the telephone, I declare the proper greeting is ahoy!
Hello.
Ahoy!
Hello.
Ahoy!
Hello.
Ahoy!
All right, Bill, but you haven't heard the last from me. Goodbye.
Yep, something just like that happened in the 1870s. Can you guess whose greeting won? Of course, it's...
Hello.
But how did hello win the greeting wars? And why did people start greeting each other in the first place? And what are some of the surprising and wonderful ways people say hello around the world? It's time to say ni hao, bonjour, and habari to another whiff of science on
Who smarted? Who smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
Ahoy!
Hello.
You probably say something like that every day without even thinking about it. But the fact is, greetings play a really important role in conversation. So how did greetings first come about? Well, before we get into that, let me ask you another question.
Uh-huh.
Can you name all 5 of your basic senses? Here, I'll give you the first one. Sight. What are the other 4? If you said hearing,
Huh?
smell, touch, and taste,
Yum.
you're right. Now, I want you to imagine all the things you might do when you meet someone for the first time. You see their face. Maybe they're smiling. Maybe they have lettuce in their teeth.
Hey, you have some lettuce in your teeth.
You hear their voice when they say hi. Hi. You might touch their hand with a high five or a fist bump.
Sup?
You probably even get close enough to smell them and can tell whether they just brushed their teeth or had tuna fish for lunch.
Smelly.
Then there's taste. But unless you go around licking people when you meet them, which I highly discourage, we can leave that one out. So, why are we talking about senses?
I don't know.
Because this is why greetings first evolved. When you meet someone, you take in all sorts of information about them through your senses. This helps you determine whether they're friendly
Hello there.
or possibly dangerous. This would have been essential back in caveman and cavewoman times.
He's okay.
But greetings aren't just for humans. Animals have greetings too. How do you think elephants say hello? They do it by weaving their trunks together.
Cute.
This shows affection and means, I come in peace. What about giraffes? Young male giraffes will wrap their long necks around each other to determine each other's strength and decide if they want to fight.
Excuse me, my neck seems to be caught on your neck.
Oh, yeah. Same.
And then there are dogs. We all know what dogs do when they meet each other. Yep, they sniff each other's butts. Turns out there's a lot to learn in there.
Oh, hey, Waffles. I remember you from the dog park the other week.
Frankie, right? Yeah, it's great to sniff you again. What you been eating?
Just the usual. Oh, and a box of tissues, a shoe, and a hairbrush.
Bad doggy. Bad doggy.
Okay, well, all right. Smell you later.
Dogs sniff each other's butts to scan for threats. And there's a common human greeting that may have started the same way.
Who goes there?
It is just I. Go fetch a kiss.
Oh, hey. Good to see you, friend. Up high.
In ancient Greece, people often walked around with pointy daggers. To show they meant no harm to a stranger, they would extend an open palm. By shaking hands up and down, each person could be sure the other wasn't hiding any weapons up their sleeve.
Just my hand.
This is a leading theory for the origin of what we call the handshake. And the handshake is just one of many gestures humans have come up with to say hello, without saying anything at all.
Hola, konnichiwa, and good morning. Thanks for flying Sky High Airlines. Please buckle up for your whirlwind tour of global greetings. To your right, you'll see two people pressing their noses and foreheads together in a traditional greeting called hongi. Can you guess where we are? Is it Austria? Indonesia? Or New Zealand? If you said New Zealand, you're right. This is the traditional Maori greeting, in which the forehead and nose are pressed together as a sign of respect. Now to your left, you'll see people sticking out their tongues. Are we in Tibet, Canada, or Senegal? If you said Tibet, you bet. The custom of sticking out your tongue dates back to ancient monks who would present their tongues to show they weren't a reincarnation of an evil king from the 9th century who was said to have had a black tongue. We are now passing over Europe. What's that sound?
Did you say air kisses? Kissing the air next to someone's face is a popular greeting around the world, but the number of kisses varies. In most of Latin America, 1 kiss is standard. In Spain, Italy, and Greece, it's 2 air kisses. In Russia and Ukraine, 3 kisses are customary. And in some parts of France, they do up to 4 air kisses.
Ooh la la.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing, thank you.
Till we meet again, thank you for flying with Sky High Airlines.
Wow, there are so many ways humans greet each other through touch. Of course, touching faces and hands can transmit germs, so the safest way to say hey these days is a wave from 6 feet away.
Hey, man.
Okay, you've learned ways to say hello through sight, smell, and touch. But what about hearing? Sure, if someone says, hi, you'll recognize the greeting. But what if they didn't use any words at all? And now, back to Who Smarted. I'm going to play something for you. See if you can identify it. Here, I'll play it again. So what was it? It was a drum, right? But what if I told you that this drum was being used for more than just music?
Huh?
Do you know how to say good morning in the Ashanti culture of West Africa? Probably not, but it sounds like this. Centuries ago, the Ashanti realized the tone of their language could be translated to an instrument, such as a drum. The drum isn't just playing a rhythm, it's saying good morning.
Whoa.
Communicating with drums allowed the Ashanti to talk over distances that were too vast for their voices to carry. You could say it was like the original TikTok. Of course, here in America, we don't use drums to communicate. For us, the most popular way to start a conversation is by saying,
Ahoy!
No, Alexander Graham Bell, it's not ahoy, it's
Hello.
exactly. But how did hello get so popular? Well, you remember that argument in the early days of the telephone about what people should say when the phone rang? Alexander Graham Bell wanted,
Ahoy!
and Thomas Edison wanted.
Hello.
So how did they get people to pick one greeting over the other? Here, listen up.
Oh, my new talking machine. Telephone is ringing. What do? I better check the instructions. It says I'm supposed to pick up the talking part and hold it to my mouth. And now I'm supposed to say, hello? Hello?
That's right. When the first telephones were sold, they came with an instruction manual that had a section on etiquette. According to the manual, whenever you picked up your phone, you were supposed to say,
Hello?
Edison won the battle over the official greeting. As for Alexander Graham Bell, he never gave up, and for the rest of his life, he answered the phone with,
Ahoy!
Well, Smarty Pants, that's all the time we have, which means it's time to say aloha, namaste, salam, shalom, and ciao. Wait, did I just say goodbye or hello? The answer is both.
Whoa.
Because all of those phrases can be used to start a conversation, or in this case, to end one. Ahoy! This episode was written by Dan Bromfield. The episode was performed by Dan Bromfield, Jason Williams, Jenna Hoban, Brandon Bayless, and Adam Tex Davis, and narrated by me, Jerry Colbert. Hello! Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. And the episode was recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. The theme song is by Brian Suarez, and the lyrics were written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert, and is an Atomic Entertainment production. Ciao!
Who Smarted?